it gets easier from that point forward because you already know she's initially attracted to you. That initial attraction is there. You just got to make sure you don't f it up going forward. Going forward, you just make sure you don't f it up. And you f it up.
Warning. If you are one that is easily triggered, click off now. These are cold facts, ugly truths, and my opinion. You've been warned.
Met this girl at the airport and we both happened to be on the same flight to New York City. So I asked her to hang out. I have no idea why I decided to dress up like a freaking rice farmer. We got along at dinner, so I invited her onto a rooftop in New York City, which ended up leading into one of the most awkward moments of my life.
Why did you decide to go on this date?
A date? Is it a date?
I can't illustrate how much I wanted to yeet myself off that rooftop, but I'm
Bro, why? She said when she asked you was it a date, you should have responded. Yes, it is. Why do you think I have you here? It's nighttime. We're enjoying this beautiful scene. You're damn right this is a date. Is it not? I can't hear you. Is it not a date? Baby, stop playing with me. Do you think I asked you to come hang out with? Come on, shorty, you think I asked you to come hang out? I don't know what they do up in Germany and Berlin, baby, but we balling. Trying to score, trying to alley-oop that, trying to dunk on your ass, baby. It's nighttime. We're on the rooftop. Listen, I'm trying to get physical with you. What do you say? Nah, let's get going.
very glad I didn't.
I mean, hang out.
Because you're fun and interesting, I wanted to know more about you.
Mona and I decided to hang out the next day.
Oh yeah, you gonna know more about me. Yeah, baby, you gonna know more about me in a few shakes. Yeah, I'm gonna take you to the deli, bitch. I'm gonna take you to the deli. Give me the salami.
I had this entire itinerary planned out of all these iconic things to see in New York City. And we only did one thing. We ended up being goofballs jumping around the Brooklyn Bridge for hours. We had a small dance competition at the Brooklyn Bridge. I tried the WAP dance. Hanging out with Mona was super cool because I haven't had anyone match my energy like that in a long time. By the end of the day, our time was up and she had to fly back to Berlin.
No problem. Such a gentleman. The wrong car?
It's actually been 7 months since we met. I know, my hair's a little different now. She's still in Germany. I'm in Asia, flying to the Philippines tomorrow. All of you guys have been asking for updates. We're still friends. FaceTime every now and then. To be honest, I'm just really proud I had the courage to go up to a random person at the airport because I genuinely met someone that I get along with. That's really cool.
Okay, so you started off tough. The fact that you had the courage and the fact that you felt the need to go up to this woman and ask her to chill with you. Bravo, my guy. Bravo. You did the right. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. That's the hardest part. The hardest part is approaching these women for most guys. And I get it. You're just thinking of all the ways it could go wrong. And instead of thinking of all the ways it could go right. The worst thing that a girl could tell you is no. If you look at it that way, it doesn't seem that bad. If she says no, in the other video, we just did this a couple videos ago, we just broke down how many people there is in this world. 8.1 billion. I'm sure you will find many just like her. She's nobody special. You don't know what type of situation she's in, where she's at in life. But there's a whole bunch of factors that goes into whether a female will or will not accept you. First off, she has to find you physically attractive. It went right for you. She said yes. Random girl, right? You know how hard that is to go to a random girl that you just met on the flight and her accept your invitation. And like I said, it may be because of her cultural differences. They may be more accepting to strangers, but in America, you try that bullshit, girl gonna look at you like you stupid. Get me? But yeah, she took a chance on you, and then the rest would have been history. The rest was just, and you could have just laid it out. It got easier from that point on. It gets easier. Once you talk to her and she agrees to hang out with you, or she agrees to a date, it gets easier from that point forward because you already know she's initially attracted to you. That initial attraction is there. You just got to make sure you don't f it up going forward. Going forward, you just make sure you don't f it up. And you f it up. A lot of women are not going to initiate. You have to initiate things unless they're really into you. Initiate things, escalate things, but don't be too, overly aggressive with it. But you're gonna have to initiate and escalate things to a degree. So when she said that, you're supposed to respond with something witty, something charming, make her laugh, open her up some more. You failed on many levels there. So going forward, y'all go hang out again. Y'all on a fucking bridge, on the Brooklyn Bridge, whatever the bridge was. Y'all on the bridge breakdancing, and you doing a WAP dance. What the bro? What the is this? What the is this? This is not the movie with Channing Tatum. Let me know what it is. This is not that. Why? Why are you recording yourself dancing in the middle of the bridge? No, absolutely not. So you're putting yourself in this awkward position. You said she matched your energy. You haven't found anybody like that in a long time. Escalate things. You gotta let her know what it is. Don't pull no punches. You know you had a limited amount of time with this woman. Y'all live in separate countries, and y'all met in the United States. Why? You don't have time to be breakdancing on the bridge. Y'all enjoyed yourselves and whatever, but you failed to execute on potentially sleeping with her. That's not always the end goal. People might say, oh, well, why would that should have been his main objective? Why not? If she was going to go back anyway, he might as well go and tap that ass, right? And send her packing with something to think about. Made her change her mind. Made her move to Asia. What the But no. He said, oh, I was a perfect gentleman. And be a perfect gentleman to a certain extent. But if you're into this girl and you want to, or you think that there's something there, escalates. Don't hesitate to escalate. Bars, boy, don't hesitate to escalate, right? Because what happened? He said it's been 7 months. She's still in Germany. He's Asia, Gary go to the Philippines. Who knows if they'll get this interaction again? It's been 7 months. How much longer? Y'all are just friends. So now you're just gonna go off of that misconnection, or you're just gonna constantly regret. You are going to constantly regret. What the hell am I saying? You are going to constantly regret not executing or trying to escalate things in a sexual manner. You are. You're gonna forever regret this. If you never get to see her again, you're gonna have to live with that. Let this be a lesson to you. Women, they can be very finicky, they can be very flaky. The more attractive they find you, the more margin of error that you have, the more room for error that you have, right? We don't have time to waste. We don't have time to waste with these ladies. It's 2024. You shouldn't be beating around the bush. You shouldn't be letting her friend zone you. You shouldn't be letting her use you for attention and validation. You should not be blurring the lines. Let her know what you want and how you want it up front, bro. So we can take all of the guesswork out of the equation. Take all the guesswork out of the equation. You tell her what you want up front. She takes the bait or she don't, whatever. But at least you know where you stand with her and you handle her accordingly. Now, you may have just wanted her as a friend, but I'm pretty sure you didn't want her as just a friend. I'm pretty sure, I'm about 99% sure that if she had came on to you, you would have tapped that little German bagel. You would have tapped that little German bagel, man. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. There's nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. What Taekwondo say? Strong enough to take it all, but too weak to take it. Or strong enough to have it all, too weak to take it. I don't know, but I do know one thing though. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. I need you to like, get that watch time up, share, subscribe. Just do all these things because we're going to the top, and I can't do it without y'all. Make sure y'all dot your I's and cross your T's. It's your boy Alex. I'll catch y'all in the next one.